YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy. I'm back again with another video. Hey man, I just want to stop in here because I seen this video from a couple in West Virginia. What the hell is going on in West Virginia? A couple in West Virginia, a white couple, adopt 5 black children to make them slaves. I mean, is this 1803? Like, what's going on? Why is this a normal thing in West Virginia? White folks, chime in. Do you got some crazy cousins out there in the sticks in West Virginia? They got some niggas in some houses locked up and chained, having them serve everybody or serve them like it's the movie Get Out. I mean, come on now. This is wild. This is something Tyreek Nasheed and Dr. Umar Johnson to say is happening every day. And damn it if we ain't proving them right with this one. I'm going to go ahead and play this video clip just in case y'all don't believe me. And then we'll come back and read the article.
Investigators believe they targeted these children specifically from a shelter because they were black, forcing them to work as slaves.
Being charged with a felony, child neglect, creating risk of injury.
The 2 children were being locked in a barn at this home on Cheyenne Lane in Sissonville.
They weren't able to locate any guardians or parental figures or anybody around the residence or the barn, and started having a conversation with 2 children that were inside the barn.
Deputies eventually forced their way into the barn, where they said they found a 16-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy inside a 20 by 14-foot room. Investigators say the teens had no way to get out of the shed, with no running water, no bathroom. The girl told deputies their parents had brought them food around 6 o'clock that morning, but said her and her brother weren't allowed in the house and were locked in the barn for long periods every day. Eyewitness News spoke to neighbors who were afraid to go on camera, but claimed multiple families called police about the children's safety several times, and they are thankful they are now safe.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty bad case. I mean, it's you know, in any type of situation like this, it's not really comparable. A horrific condition, like, it's just not how you want or how you would even expect children to be raised or been taken care of.
Lance and Whitefeather eventually showed up at the home. They're now charged with child neglect, creating substantial risk of injury. The mother admitted the children were left in the shed, but reportedly told deputies they, quote, liked it.
They're trying to, you know, get the children back in better living conditions, better placement, and the detectives will continue to investigate and build this case.
And deputies said a 3rd child who was about 5 or 6 years old was found alone in the main home. Now, the child was found crying and close to the railing of an approximately 15-foot drop from a loft.
The bond was initially set at $200,000 cash, and they were both able to post it. Prosecutors have said in a new complaint for forfeiture, the couple sold a $725,000 80-acre ranch in Washington state and sold their Sissonville home to post bond. And they believe both of these properties were paid for through trafficking. That will be decided in a separate court matter, but because of this, prosecutors say they found discrepancies in the financial affidavit Lance filled out for a court-appointed attorney, leading to a new charge on his indictment.
Yo, this is wild. I'm not gonna say I can't believe it, but this is something you hear about in a movie, or you hear about your grandma and them saying, don't go down there to them folks' house, you know. You end up missing. And these people adopted the kids. And this is just like in the movie Get Out, except they weren't adopting them, they were just stealing them. But hell, they might as well be stealing the people. Because, I mean, they turning them to slaves. And, you know, I guess, I wonder what they do with them when they get too old. Do they send them to another country or something? But there's some details in that video that they kind of left out that the article that I got from the Daily Mail. I just want to, you know, touch on some points. It says a wealthy white West Virginia couple have been accused of forcing their adopted black children to work as slaves and live inside a locked barn. So this couple was wealthy. You know, he had some money, but I bet you they got that wealth from trafficking. That's why it says Donald Ray Lance, 63 years old, and Jeannie K. Whitefeather, 62 years old, of Charleston, West Virginia, pled not guilty on Tuesday to multiple new charges after their kids were found locked in a dilapidated shed after allegedly laboring on the surrounding farmland. Man, I wonder who caught, did it say who caught him in that video? I think, or somebody just told him, I believe. Man, that's wild. It says, according to the original arrest report in October, the 16 and 14-year-old children were locked up in the squalid, whatever that is, squalid 20 by 14 shed with no lights, food, or running water, with a camera planted in the top left corner. Like, what y'all doing? I mean, I guess the camera's to watch them. I mean, and then you got 16 and 14-year-olds. Like, I wonder. I bet you they not telling the full story in this video or even in this show. I bet you they had them having sex with folks or get, like, that's sad, man. That is so wild. You know, it's like when you go to these little hick towns, no matter where you go in the country, you always get a little eerie. I mean, the city can be rough, but it's so much you can get away with out in the country where it's not a lot of people around. And these adoption agencies, I'm convinced they work with the traffickers, because ain't no way. I mean, look at these two. Damn. I mean, why would these two want to, just look at them? They probably use some Christian rhetoric to get in good and say, this is Lord, put it on our hearts. Man, you just never know with people, man. And, it's not to say all white folks do this. 'Cause I know some decent, white folks that adopt, black kids and take them in. And, I got a friend of mine when I was young. His parents were crackheads. And he got adopted at like 12 by his white family. And, they helped him out a lot. He was a crack baby and everything. We used to, the kids used to make fun of him back in the day. But, they took him in and put him in a good high school. And I don't know. He was doing well last time I seen him. I think he was in the military. But, man, if he would stay with that crackhead mama, his dad was killed. His dad was a crackhead too. I knew his dad too. But if he would have stayed with them, he'd probably be on crack himself right now. So shout out to that family. But damn, this family right here, whatever the hell they are, man, it's just just let you know, man, y'all be careful out here. And if you have kids, please take care of them. If you don't want them, give them to your cousin now, somebody. Don't just try your hardest not to put them in the foster care system, because that is some wicked stuff. I'm going to just read this last little bit. It says, the children who smelled of body odor were found wearing dirty clothes with sores on their feet after a wellness check was performed on the outhouse on Cheyenne Lane, which had no way of being opened from the inside. So they locked them in there, and the kids dirty like they was on a slave ship all over again. God damn, boy, this is wild and wicked, man. Hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Y'all stay safe out there and take care of your kids. Y'all hold it down, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.